Hi, Fable here. So today we're gonna be doing the Mayday tour. I have no idea what that is, so I'm excited to find out and take you along for the ride. I also have some very exciting news. We have reached a 3-star rating, and KK Slider just performed his very first concert right here in this plaza. I'll play that concert at the end of the video if you're interested in seeing it. But that means we unlocked terraforming. Here it is, you guys. We finally did it. So we are a step closer to getting this island looking more like Fable Isle. I am so excited. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's something that we're gonna do today. Oh, and also let me introduce you to some of my villagers. So I got Alice in my last villager hunting video, and it took forever to find her because I just kept getting alligators and eagles and gorillas, and it was horrible. And I finally got Alice, which is somebody I'm really happy with. So she's here on the island, as well as Deirdre. I don't know how to say. I need to look up how to say her name right. But she's also here. She autofilled because I did not look for a villager in time, so she autofilled. And our first campsite villager was Tex, so I had to invite him. Not too upset about it. It could have been, oh, that's Charlize. We don't want to see Charlize. I'm not too upset with Tex. It could have been somebody worse, so Tex is fine for now until we can replace him. And Deirdre wasn't a bad autofill either, so that's good news. So we're gonna go do the Mayday tour today. I'm pretty excited to be leaving the island and going on a little adventure today. Ooh, we have to go empty-handed. Okay. Wonder what we're gonna be doing there. Time for takeoff. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. What are we gonna do? It's a giant maze. Okay, everybody, I have failed through this maze already, but I think I know how to fully do it now. To get 3 oranges at the end, to be able to break these 3 rocks that are at the very end. So I'm gonna try to help you guys to be able to get through this maze successfully. So we gotta get this shovel, and we need to dig up the shrub so we can get this orange, which we then have to eat so we can dig up the tree that's in our way. I feel like I have the perfect outfit for this because it's all orange. And these are all oranges. Okay, so you just follow the maze all the way through, and we have to keep picking up these supplies because we have to make an axe. So here we get a worn out axe, which we're gonna use to chop down a tree. But then we're gonna have to make a better axe because that one's going to give out. It's gonna disappear. So right here, we get to this tree. Take out your axe and chop down this tree. The axe goes poof, and we have no more worn axe. So get the shovel, dig up the stump, and then we have our last stick that we need, and our oranges, which are gonna come in handy. So go all the way through, and we get here, and we have wood. So that's the final step. Okay, so eat an orange, break down this rock, and we have all the supplies now to make a simple axe. So we're gonna have to eat 1 more fruit, dig up the tree, and we're gonna craft the axe. If you don't have the DIYs yet, then you can get these. They're just DIYs for the axe, but if you already have them, you don't need them. Alright, we have our flimsy axe, Now we need to try to collect those iron nuggets so we can make the sturdier axe. So we gotta go all the way through this again. Okay, so this first one, go down and left, and here we are. So we have to eat a fruit. And we got that broken. Now we got this axe, or iron nugget. So now we have to go back so we can make the axe. And we'll be able to use that axe to chop down all the trees, and we'll be left with 3 oranges to be able to break the 3 rocks at the end. So go all the way back through the maze and back to our craft table. And let's craft the axe. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, so now we gotta go back. I don't even remember how to get back. This maze is just, it's so long. Okay. So let's go here. So now we can chop down this tree and dig it up. And we have this fruit, which is going to take us to the end of the maze, but we need to go back and get the fruit that's right here on by this tree. So we got to go all the way back through. All right, so let's chop down this tree and dig it up, and we got our 2 oranges. And we have successfully did it. So now we gotta just go all the way through the maze again, find our way to the exit, which is this way. Okay, so you don't want to use your fruit here. We have a good sturdy axe, and we're going to chop down all these trees and dig them up. And we're going to have those fruits for the stone, for the rocks at the end. And just like that, you have made it through the maze. You can talk to Rover to complete the maze and get all the bell vouchers. You'll need to dig up the shrub. And that's how you get into this one. And let me show you how to finally finish the full maze. So dig up these shrubs here in the corner, because we have to go all the way around to get to the rocks. Okay, and this is why we needed to end with 3 oranges. So eat your oranges, break down these rocks, and you have all the bell vouchers. And you have successfully completed the maze to its fullest. All right, we did it. We finally made it through. thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys had a wonderful May Day and a fun May Day tour. Stay tuned for my next videos. I finally unlocked terraforming, so we're going to be making Fable Isle much more Fable Isle-esque. I'll see you guys in the next one.